The fans ready to go? They're on standby?
We are going to go to the Canadiens game, although I don't know if that'll keep us cool.
A mini heat wave is on its way this weekend, blasting parts of BC's Lower Mainland with temperatures of at least 30 degrees.
Air conditioning.
So when things get a little uncomfortable, we plug that sucker in.
We're not just talking about fairly extreme heat for this time of year, but it's prolonged.
City News meteorologist Michael Coos says people by the water here in Vancouver will enjoy relatively cooler temperatures, but this early summertime weather poses risks in other parts of the province.
I would say the big early concern is going to be the melt. So this is going to rapidly increase that snow melt. So localized flooding, of course, we've seen that over the last week or two with some of the heat we had last week. And that's all going to ramp up over the next, I would say, 5 to 7 days before we get some of that water working down through the watershed.
He says the hot weather won't be as extreme as the heat dome that killed hundreds of people in June 2021. But one climate scientist says we're entering an El Nino period, where the Pacific Ocean brings warmer water up the coast and hotter temperatures. And the early start to forest fire season in BC and Alberta is another indication of what's to come.
It's going to be a hot summer. How hot? Well, I don't know exactly. It's difficult to predict. Because of this El Nino developing, we can expect warmer temperatures.
In a weather statement Wednesday afternoon, Environment Canada says elevated temperatures increase the risk of heat-related illnesses, with daytime highs in the high 20s to low 30s and overnight lows in the low to mid-teens. In a statement, the Vancouver Park Board says in part, spray parks will be open around the city this weekend, except at Crab Park and McLean Park. And while the Vancouver Police Beach Patrol is scheduled to start in late May, VPD Sergeant Steve Addison says in a statement they're deploying officers as needed to deal with any safety issues that come up at crowded beaches.
I'm happy that it's going to be like this for the next bit. It's nice change from the rain and the cold.
In Vancouver, Kier Junos, City News.